Hello, this is Neil Baum from New Orleans, Louisiana. I would like to take 5 to 7 minutes to speak with you about how to put balance into your personal and professional life. This is going to be 5 suggestions, followed by the next video, which will be 6 to 10 suggestions about the importance of balance. In this program, I will cover why we have a problem as urologists balancing our careers, what happens when we are out of balance, and I will give you 5 suggestions that I believe will enhance your work-life balance. So why do urologists have trouble with balance? This is a slide that gives examples of what are some of the causes of imbalance in our life. But if we fail to find balance in our life, we are increasing our risk of burnout. Nearly 50% of all practicing physicians, including urologists, are experiencing burnout or at least one symptom of burnout. This has reached an epidemic proportion that is accompanying the current pandemic situation of which we as urologists are dealing with. So number 1, always be a student. Tony Bennett said it so well. He says, I'm really a student. No matter how much you know, there's always that much more to learn, which is so very true. One of the things that I have done that I highly recommend are some of the online learning. I'm going to give you 2 examples. One is masterclass.com that has world-class experts in all fields that give lectures about the importance of additional learning. This program is about $100 a year, and you have unlimited use of from all of the lecturers. Another one is the Great Courses Plus. This is about $15 a month, and it covers everything from algebra to zoology, including medicine, technology, philosophy, history, business. There are over 500 different lectures available, and these are also by some of America's leading college professionals. The take-home message here comes from our president of the AUA. His article was on the front page of AUA News, and he said, medicine, and particularly urology, is a career of lifelong learning. Second take-home message on learning, the difference from where you are today and a few years now is going to be related to the books you read, videos you watch, podcasts you listen to, and the people you hang around with. We have the opportunity to always keep growing, always keep learning. Number 2, be ethical. My wife always advised me, and she said, don't be afraid or embarrassed to have your action or your decision or what you have done on the front page of the local paper or told on 60 Minutes. I thought that was extraordinary advice. So in order to be ethical, just think about doing what's right and in the best interest of the patient. If you put the patient first, ethics will follow, and you will always be ethical and not have to worry about being on the front page of the paper or having your situation discussed on Sunday's 60 Minutes. Number 3, set priorities. Rabbi Harold Kushner, who had a child with progeria, a genetic disease of premature aging, wrote a book called When Bad Things Happen to Good People. not why bad things happen, but when bad things happen. And he said he never met a man on his or her deathbed who said, I wish I would have spent one more day at the office. And I'd like to revise that, is that probably he never met a doctor who said he would have spent one more day seeing additional patients. They probably would say, I would rather spend one more day with family and friends. Number 4, just say no. You don't have to accept every assignment, every committee, every responsibility that is thrown your way. I was very guilty of this as a young urologist and often took on too many projects and unnecessarily probably was on my way to burnout. And so my wife and I set up 3 questions that I had to ask myself before taking on an obligation or responsibility. And they are, will the obligation enhance my career? Number 2, will the commitment take away from my time with my family and friends? And number 3, will this obligation lead to more balance in my life? If the answer to those 3 questions is not yes, then you have to let it go, and it's okay to say no. Number 5, make a difference. You have amazing skills. We're at the top of the educational chain. And so what difference are you making in this world? I'd like to spend a moment or two talking about this slide about tombstones. Tombstones contain 3 things: the name of the departed, the day you were born, and the day you died. On the day you were born, it is very likely that a few of your family's friends showed up to welcome you into the world. On the day you died, the people that showed up probably is more related to the weather than to your relationship with those people. But what is universal on those tombstones is the dash between the day you were born and the day you died. What did you do with your dash? What contributions did you make is going to be far more important than the day you were born and the day that you died. So what will your dash say about you? Might they say you were a good parent, grandparent, good friend, you were inspiring to all, you spread good vibes wherever you went, you were a contributor to the community, you kept your word and you were a good role model? Or would you like your dash to represent that you were a great urologist and surgeon? As for me, I would like my dash to say, here lies Neil. He, at least at the end of his life, found balance between his personal life and his professional life. So take a moment and think about that dash and what is it going to represent and what is it going to mean and what are you going to leave behind you? So in summary, your success is going to be proportional to your work-life balance. And it is so interesting. The balance is something we have that we can control. We have the opportunity to put balance into our life, and we can gain more enjoyment from life and avoid burnout if we have good balance between our career and our private life with our family and friends. So let me hear from you. Do you have any suggestions regarding balance that you would like to share with your colleagues? Please let me know. In the next video, I'm going to discuss 5 more additional suggestions about the importance and what you can do with work-life balance. Thank you.